Helping people is messy. When you help people, you don't keep normal working hours. You're up early. You close up shop at 2 a.m. because your client couldn't get there till 11. Your back hurts at the end of the day. Your fingers are still numb in the morning from the vibration of the tattoo machine.
9 people were killed and 2 more were gunned down just...
If the only place you learn about gang members is on the evening news, you're missing half the story. When you label people, they no longer have to be real. People call them gangbangers, thugs. Those terms just don't work for me. Growing up, some of my best friends were gang members. I've laughed with them. I've cried with them. I've buried them. Senseless. Later, I changed. But there are still days I feel those streets in me. They're a part of me. But the world's pain goes beyond gang members. They're sex trafficking victims. Victims of domestic violence and abusive relationships. People who have been taken advantage of. People who have made mistakes. I don't judge them. I just do what I can to give them a hand up. I'm nothing special. I just run a tattoo shop. And if you've got a mark on your body that's holding you back, we'll cover it or remove it, and we'll do it for free. Because that's what it's all about at INK180.
Sex trafficking in this country is done electronically.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to buy sex. There's probably someone within 100 feet that's attempting to do that.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere, phones.
It's not Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman. It's young girls being sold on the internet, on websites.
Technology is terrifying.
Take the picture, post the ad, set up where you're gonna meet, make the phone call all with one device.
Place their order and have that order filled within the hour. It can be delivered to the house like a pizza. Literally, this is a made-to-order industry.
A human trafficking ring is branding women and girls who are used for prostitution.
The purpose of tattoos has historically been just like at Auschwitz, you know, with the tattooing, the branding on the forearm. It's the exact same thing as branding slaves in the United States.
What do people brand? They brand animals. They brand cattle. So when you brand a person, what are you trying to show? That is my property.
Hey, what's going on? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's it been?
Good.
Good? Sit down. Can I see the progress we're making here?
For most pimps, what they call girls are your stable, like having horses, a stable full of horses. So I'm guessing that's where the horseshoe part played in. And the production was that I was to produce money, that I was a production, that I was a moving, walking, you know, money maker. I mean, I worked from 9 to 9 in a massage parlor, and then I'd have to head over to the strip club to work from 12 to 4 in the morning, and then get up again by 9.
Some of them are so bold as to put them on their faces or their necks. Some of them put them on ankles, wrists, hands, even arms or chests.
They brand these victims a lot of times with barcode tattoos.
Pimps and traffickers, they have their own network. And the idea of a barcode that can go back, that can be tracked back to a specific pimp so that if she gets away, she can actually be returned to her owner.
Have a seat.
I'm so excited to have you be done with this tattoo.
Every day they look at that, it triggers that emotion, and we just help take that away.
When people make a change in their life, it's like turning onto the expressway. Things pass us by. Things move. We'll only see them again in our rearview mirror. The road is long for all of us. It's full of detours. It's full of rain and bad conditions. And if you keep your eyes on the horizon ahead of you, before you know it, the parking lot is long gone. It's hardly a memory. Just keep driving forward, mile by mile. And eventually, you're going to look out the window and you're going to realize, wow, I'm somewhere else. I'm somewhere amazing. I'm somewhere I never thought I could be.
I would say whoever is going through that, you're so loved. You're so loved. And you're so much more than scars. And you're so much more than pain. There is a Christ out there that loves you. And there are people out there.
The world is full of broken, hurt people.
Yeah. You'd be surprised once you reach out how many people actually are broken with you.
Yeah. Hey, you ready to check it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, come on.
Once Christ came into my life in a real and positive way is when the whole 180 turned. Oh my gosh. It looks amazing. And his healing and his unconditional love just completely turned my life around to understand that I am worth so much more than a scar on my arm. I am worth so much more than trying to hurt myself, or I'm worth so much more than trying to take my life. I'm here for a reason, for a purpose, and that was my 180.
I never had a purpose for my life. My purpose was being a gang member, protecting the hood at all costs, and, you know, surviving.
When you see a grown man that is covered in gang tattoos that tells you he's been shot 5 times because he's got these gang tattoos, Chris covers him up or removes him, he can take his son to the pool now and not be worried for his life or his son's life. That's what's worth it.
When someone sees Domingo in 10 years, they would hopefully see Pastor Domingo in 10 years. You know, I don't know what it is yet, but I know it's something to do with serving. I'll never stop saying that Jesus is Lord, because He's always going to be Lord in my life, always, always, no matter what anybody says.
When you remove a tattoo off of a woman's neck because she's lived a jacked up life by some sick man, that's what makes it worth it.
Just now I know when it actually happens, I'm probably gonna be like, look at that, and like looking in the mirror all the time and not having to worry about the way I wear my hair. I wanted to do more. I want to help these girls. I want to give them a way out. When I think of free, I think that I have a purpose, that I have value, and that I'm loved. And nobody can take that away from me. That's what free is to me.
Chris Baker, INK180, it's a beam of hope. When you're stuck in a situation and you know your life is taking a left turn, who doesn't want somebody to go, hey, I love you no matter what? Who doesn't want that? I do. Oh my God, I love it. People say, you know, I just want to help one person. If everything that I went through just helps one person, I don't want to help just one person. I want to help thousands of people.
People tell me all the time, oh man, it's so cool that you do that, Chris. And it's like, guys, you don't understand. I'm the one that's lucky. I'm the one that's blessed by this ministry because I get a front row seat to watch God fix people every day.
Those people that people cast aside, that's what makes it worth it.
I want to give back to the poor. Man, because I used to be that guy out there begging for change, trying to get food, you know, and everybody turned their nose up at me. And I know how it feels. It's a terrible feeling. I want to make people feel like they're loved and let them know that, you know, through God, I was able to do this, and you can too. Anybody can.